6. Campus life.
Hey, what's that you're looking at there? Can I see?
What? Oh, hi, Mara. Yeah, I'm just reading the campus newspaper.
The campus newspaper? Do people really read that? Is there anything interesting in it?
Yeah, actually. I was just reading an article in this issue on crime statistics for this university.
Campus crime? Surely crime isn't a problem here at our school.
If you had asked me 10 minutes ago, I would have said no. And, well, I guess overall it really isn't. Although it would be interesting to compare the situation with a couple of other schools.
So, what does the article say about crime here? I didn't realize there was any. You never hear about anything.
Well, the article gives the figures for the past 3 years. Overall, the number of crimes committed has increased, but not in every category.
Oh? So, what kinds of crimes were committed? What kinds have increased?
Well, as you might expect, nothing too serious. I mean, there weren't any murders or anything like that.
Glad to hear it. I guess that's something we would have heard about.
But there were a lot of cases of theft.
I suppose I did hear of several people who had their laptops ripped off, actually. And wallets tend to disappear too, don't they?
Right. I was shocked to find out that the number of thefts doubled from 34 to 70 during the first 2 years reported in this article.
Wow, that's a massive jump.
But then there was a decrease last year.
What are the figures for last year?
Still high, but only 60 as opposed to 70 for the previous year.
Perhaps we can thank the new security cameras.
Well, that's what I was thinking. But in fact, the number of burglaries soared from only 1 2 years ago to 9 last year. Here's how I see it. Laptops have become more common, so that may explain the increase in theft in recent years. People started carrying valuable things around with them. Then, a lot of people had them stolen, and a lot of people heard about it. Then they started being more careful with their stuff as of last year, and because people were being more careful with their stuff when they were out and about, the thieves had to resort to burglary. That's just my guess.
That sounds reasonable. So, any other kinds of crimes?
There were 2 sex offenses in the first year reported in this article, but none in the next 2 years.
Well, that's good. I hope it's not a case of them not being reported, though.
Good point. There were also 2 cases of weapon possession last year. That's a new crime. There were no prior cases of that.
Do you mind if I borrow your newspaper after you finish with it? I'd like to read the rest of that article.
Number 1. What is the topic of the conversation? Number 2. What is the main idea of the conversation? Number 3. What does the man say about thefts and burglaries over the past 3 years? Number 4. What does the woman imply when she says this?
Perhaps we can thank the new security cameras.